So we make some space by just acknowledging and just feeling, yeah? And then after that, we're letting go. We're not thinking about it or trying to change it. We just shift our attention to the present moment, yeah, to right now, right here. So feel your body, feel the sensations, and hear the sounds. And then slowly start to deepen the breath. So just take a few deep inhales, deep exhales in your own pace. Okay, then bring your legs together and then slowly bend your right knee into your chest, interlace your fingers around. And then start to circle the right ankle. Chin to your chest and the other way around. Just loosen up the ankle joint. And then bend your left knee, place the left foot on the floor and start to extend the right leg. Yeah, maybe you hold the leg behind the thigh or maybe the calf. Don't force, just a hamstring stretch. And then slowly start to take your toes towards your face. So flex the right foot. Press the shoulders into the floor. And then exhale completely. Bend the right knee and place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Yeah, so figure 4. And then take your left knee to your chest. And feel the side stretch, outer hip. And then extend the left leg. Flex the left foot. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Very good. Slowly bend the left knee. Place the left foot on the floor again. Now open your arms to the sides. And keep the figure 4 in the legs and just bring your knees to the left side. And then maybe placing the right foot on the floor. Yeah, so you feel a stretch on the side, the right side. Imagine that the right buttocks moves towards the floor. Take a deep inhale. A deep exhale. And then slowly come back into the center. And then drop your legs to the other side. Yeah, so maybe the left knee is just hovering above the floor. So no effort. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay, slowly come back into the center. And then take your left knee again to your chest. Interlace your fingers. Now slide your right leg over the left. And then interlace your fingers again around the knees. Yeah, so the lower back is in the floor. Ja, laat je voeten vallen naar de grond. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay, slowly release. Now extend the right leg, take your left knee into your chest. Just feel the hip opener. Start to circle your ankle. Dank je, Tamar. Andere kant, other way around. And then bend the right knee. Yeah, start to extend the left leg. Yeah, so really make sure that your kidneys, the lower back is in the floor, and then start to flex the left foot. Feel the hamstring stretch. A very simple hamstring stretch. No forcing. It's not about getting more flexible. It's just feeling the edge. Okay, slowly release. And then place your left ankle on top of the right knee. Yeah, figure 4. And then lift the left knee into the chest. If it's very easy, you can interlace your fingers around the shin and otherwise behind the thigh. Yes. Feel the sensations on the left outer hip. Start to extend the right leg. Yeah, flex the right foot. And again, notice the weight into your kidneys, into the lower back, into the floor. So the spine is relaxing on the mat. Okay, slowly release. Now open your arms to the sides. Place your right foot on the floor and then drop your knees to the right side. And then start to deepen the breath. Try to open the left knee. So move the left knee away from your chest. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Very good. Slowly come back into the center and then drop your knees to the other side. So come on the outside of your right foot. Just notice the tension wherever it is. Yeah, breathe into it. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly come back. Right knee into the chest again, one more time. And then from here, start to slide your left leg over the right. Interlace your fingers around both knees. Yeah, so the knees are into the chest. And maybe you feel a little bit more on the left outer hip. Okay, slowly release. Now both feet on the floor, feet hip distance apart. Press your hands into the mat and then lift your hips. Inhale and then exhale, release. Yeah, again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. We do it one more time. Inhale. And then walk your feet a little bit closer. And then take your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Figure 4 again. Yeah, press your hands in the floor and then lift your hips. Square the hips. So really squeezing the left glutes. Yes, heel goed. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Okay, feet hip distance apart again. Make maybe your feet a little bit closer to your buttocks. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, just moving with the breath. Now inhale, lift and stay here. Maybe walk your feet a little bit closer so it's easier to balance. And then take your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Start to squeeze the right side. Try to square the hips. Keep lifting, keep pressing the right foot into the mat. Navel to the spine, activating your core. Take a deep inhale. And deep exhale, slowly release. Very good. Cross your ankles, take hold of the kneecaps, and then rock forward and backwards. Maybe closing your eyes, just do it a few more times, really massaging the whole spine. Laatste keer, one more time. And then slowly come up. Okay. Make sure that you're in the center of your mat, feet hip distance apart. And you can Bring your fingertips away from the chest and then figure 4 again. Yeah, so bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Yes. Now don't collapse. Try to open the chest. Move the shoulders away. Just find your gaze in front of you. And then maybe walk your hands a little bit closer. Ja, kijk maar of je wat dichterbij kan komen. Heel goed. Try to elongate the spine a little bit closer. Maybe bring the left foot a little bit closer. Maybe lifting your butt and just bring your butt a little bit more to your left ankle. Yeah, so find your edge, but try to lift the chest. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, and then slowly release. Start to extend your left leg. Keep the figure 4. And then slowly come forward. Yeah, relax your head, but try to lengthen. So it's not collapsing and not trying to go down. It's more lengthening and coming forward from the hip joints. Yeah, lengthening the spine. Feel the outer right hip. Wherever you are, it's perfectly fine. Take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly come up. And then place your right foot over the left leg. And then the spinal twist to the right side. Yeah, so flex the left foot, start to lift again. We can only turn and twist with a straight spine. Maybe look over the right shoulder. Now take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly release. Then place the right foot on the inside of your left thigh and then come forward. Feel the difference. Now it's more a hamstring stretch. Yeah, the previous one was more the stretch for the outer right hip. This one is for the left hamstring. Take one more deep inhale. Try to lengthen. Exhale. And slowly come up. Now take your left hand on your right knee and we do a spinal twist again. Now make sure that your shoulders in the same line as your hips. Ja, heel goed. Flex the left foot, activate the left leg. And then exhale, slowly release. Okay, straighten both legs and place your hands maybe to the outside and then feet hip distance apart. Take this time your left ankle. Okay, start to lift the chest and then walk your hands a little bit closer till you find the edge on the outside of your left leg. Yeah, so try to open the left leg. Maybe lifting your butt and just bring your butt a little bit closer to your right ankle. But don't collapse. Try to extend the arms, extend the spine. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly release, extend the right leg, keep the figure 4 and just come forward, wherever you are. Yeah, only if it's okay for your knee. Now imagine that there's a weight on your left leg. Yeah, maybe this side is totally different than the right side. Just stretching. Now inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Okay, slowly come up. Place the left foot on the outside of your right leg. Flex the right foot and then spinal twist. And with every inhalation, you try to lengthen to bring some lightness in the pose. Okay, slowly release and place your foot on the inside. And then the hamstring stretch forward. Find your breath again. So in every pose, we try to find the edge. We try to breathe into the sensations. We try to be present over and over again. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Okay, slowly come up. Take your right hand on your left knee and then start to turn and twist again. But try to bring your shoulders in line. Ja, heel goed met je heupen, with the hips. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Okay, slowly come back, cross your ankles, and then step into downward facing dog. Yeah, you can bend the knees one by one. You can lift your hands for a finger stretch, lift your wrist. You can shake your head. And then find stillness. Now zip your legs together, so big toes to touch. Take your right leg up. Now square the hips, so don't go too high. Maybe you can extend the left leg. Bring the left heel into the floor. Now press yourself up and away out of the hands. Start to circle the right ankle. All the way around. Okay, slowly release. And then walk your hands to your feet. Bend the knees if necessary, and then take your right leg over the left. And then fold forward. Yeah, you can always bend the knees. Laat je hoofd los. Relax your head. Yes, very good. And remind yourself it's not about getting as far as possible. Yeah, it's just about feeling the edge, breathe into it, let go. And start over again. Okay, slowly come up, place your feet together, feet hip distance apart, and then walk forward, downward facing dog again. Relax your head. Lift the hips. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Big toes together. This time left leg. Lift your hip. Find the edge, but keep the hips square. Ja, dus draai niet die linkerheup uit. Start to circle the ankle. Don't bend the elbows. Yeah, extend the arms. Push yourself up and away, out of the mat. So again, bring lightness all the way around. Of course, bring lightness into the pose. And then slowly release the leg. Walk your hands to your feet. This time we do the left foot over the right. You can bend both knees or you can straighten the right. Maybe fingertips on the floor. Maybe you use a block. And then start to release your head. Yeah, we hold a lot of tension in the neck and the head. Dus laat je hoofd los. Take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Very good. Slowly release. Feet hip distance apart. Walk forward with resistance in downward facing dog. Exhale. Now this time we walk forward in between your hands. Ja, dus loop rustig naar voren. Voeten bij elkaar. And then exhale, release. Shake the head again. Okay, then slowly come up. Roll to rise. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Now hands on your shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lengthen the legs. Exhale, release. Step in downward facing dog. Exhale. And then take your right ankle just above the left knee, figure 4 again. Open the right knee. Now just come along, look to your hands, and then move the weight into plank pose, and then turn your left foot on the outside for side plank. But keep the figure 4. Very good. Find your balance. Take a deep inhale. Very good. Slowly release. Come back. Plank pose, figure 4, and then downward facing dog. Exhale. Release the right leg. Look forward, step with the right foot in between your hands. Maybe you take a few steps, bend the left knee, and then inhale, come up. Yeah, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus pose. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Slowly step forward with the left leg. Bend the knees. Slowly roll to rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Hands on your shins. Inhale, lengthen the legs and the spine if possible. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Lift those hips. And then figure 4, left leg. Try to bring your left ankle just above the right knee. And then start to open the left knee. Bring the left knee away. Heel goed. Take one more deep inhale. Slowly come forward a little bit and then turn to the outside of your right foot. Maybe you can take your left arm. Heel goed. Lift those hips. Navel to the spine. Take a deep inhale. Slowly release. Plank pose. Down dog. Exhale. Release. Look forward. This time step your left leg in between your hands. Yeah, maybe you take a few steps. Slide the right leg away. Bend the knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, cactus pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Frame the foot. Step forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. And then place your hands in front of your heart. Exhale. Okay. Then chair pose. So start to bend the knees. And then find your balance. And then take your right ankle. Again, the figure 4. Now maybe you can bring your elbow and both elbows on your knee and your ankle. Let's just look in front of you. Wherever you are is perfectly fine. You can also do this, or maybe just chair pose, or that. Very good. Try to try to elongate the spine. So don't collapse, open the chest. If it's possible, you can bring your fingertips on the floor and start to extend the left leg. Relax your head. And maybe you can walk the fingertips next to the left foot. Wherever you are is fine. Don't compare, don't think about it. Just feel where is your edge. Okay, slowly bend the left knee. Find your balance again. Now from here, take the right leg all the way back. And then bend the knee. Yeah, inhale, come up. Exhale, cactus. Okay, look up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. So the hips are heavy, upper body is light. Exhale. And then downward facing dog. Maybe pedal the feet, maybe shake your head. Okay, slowly walk forward in between your hands. Take a moment here. Maybe you like to hold the elbows. Maybe you like to sway. Okay, slowly come up. Inhale. And then bring your hands in front of your heart. Yeah, other way around. Okay, chair pose. Left leg? Yeah. Okay, left leg. Yeah, so keep your concentration, keep your focus. Maybe your drishti, your focus point is in front of you. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper by bending the right knee. Really good. Or you can also do tree pose. Maybe you go slower, you go all the way to the floor with the fingertips. Yes. Left leg, huh? And then maybe extend the right, opening the left, maybe walk the fingertips a little bit more to the right foot. Relax your head. Okay, bend the right knee, find the balance, slowly come up. Elongate the spine again. And then from here, we take a big step with the left. Yeah, bend the left knee. And then slowly come up. Now really try to lengthen and then exhale. Yes, 2 more times. Inhale, lift yourself out of the pose. Exhale. Imagine that the hips stay low. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly return into downward facing dog. Take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then slowly walk forward again. Big toes to touch. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. And then forward fold. Exhale. Hands on your shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Now this time we step in plank pose. Yeah, plank pose. Now don't drop the head. Lengthen the neck, navel to the spine, and then bend your knees and then lower down all the way on your belly. Cobra. Inhale, move the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, release. Now tuck your toes under, child pose. So we have a toe stretch in the child pose. Yeah, we're lengthening the spine and we keep the arms off the mat. So it's a really active child pose. Imagine that someone is pulling at your hands and someone is pulling at your hips. Okay, and then slowly come up, downward facing dog, exhale. Now zip your legs together like we did before. Take the right leg up, not too high. Try to extend both legs. And now slowly open the right hip and stack your hips. Keep the right leg as long as possible. Keep both legs as long as possible. Now square the shoulders. So don't open the chest to the right side, but open the chest to the floor. Very good. Take a deep inhale. Bend the knee and then step forward with the right. Yeah, this time we come up. We keep the left leg off the floor. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Yeah, 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Step forward. Bend both knees. Shake your head. Inhale, come up. Forward fold. Exhale. Hands on your shins. Inhale. Exhale, release. Now plank pose. You can always bend the knees. Yeah, so you can always come on hands and knees. Try to lift yourself out of the pose. Press the back of the head to the ceiling, navel to the spine. Press the heels away, lift the kneecaps. And then bend the knees and slowly release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes under, child pose. And again, it's a very active child pose. Yeah, so keep your arms as long as possible. Lift those hips. Toes stretch. Navel to the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly come up. All fours, downward facing dog. Yeah, bring your legs together. Left leg. Don't go too high. Bring the weight into the right foot. Start to extend the arms. Press the fingers in the mat and then open the left hip. You can always bend the right knee. Heel goed jullie zien. Find the breath. Inhale. And then bend your knees, step forward. Ja, misschien neem je 3 stapjes, misschien 1. Maakt niet uit. Adem in. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, maybe your gaze is up. Exhale, release. And then step forward. Feet together. Exhale, release. Okay, fingertips on the floor. Open the feet. And then bend your knees. If it's possible for the knees. Yeah, Malasana. If it's not possible, you can take a block. Place it under your heels. Yeah, you can also do it in this way. Yeah, opening your elbows. Of het matje dubbel rollen kan ook. Okay, and then close your eyes. So we don't want any stinging sensation in the knees. Ja, je kan ook pure. Oké, heel goed. So this is your first yin pose. Yeah, so we stay a few minutes in the pose. Yeah, strengthening the ankle joints. Opening the hips. Releasing tension from the lower back. And when we close the eyes, bring your attention inwards. So find the breath. But most important, find the resistance. Yeah, where is your resistance? Is it physical? Is it mental? Okay, you just follow the breath again. So we acknowledge the resistance and then we come back into the present sensations. Find the breath, almost there. Take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly release. Slowly come up. Walk the feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees. Ragdoll. Take your elbows. Cross your arms or maybe release the hands on the floor. Whatever your variation is perfectly fine. So this is the next yin pose. Find stillness in the pose. You can always bend the knees deeper if it's too intense for your spine, for the lower back. Yeah, you can also bring your elbows on your thighs. Ja, dus dan ga je gewoon wat minder diep. Is ook prima. Relax your head. So the tendency is to push away the resistance, yeah, wherever it is. We want to move away from everything that's not pleasant, unpleasant. So the practice is to welcome the unpleasantness, yeah, to acknowledge it, to feel it, and to breathe into it. Yeah, if we let go of the storyline behind it, there's only the sensation. So this is a hamstring stretch, a stretch for the whole spine, for the whole back body. If you like, you can interlace your fingers and take your arms overhead for the last part, a shoulder stretch. Yeah, if that's too intense or you have an injury from the shoulders, you can release the arms down. Heel goed. Find stillness. Notice if the edge is okay. Yeah, if it's too intense, you have to adjust. Become heavy in those arms. Become heavy in the head. Lift those hips, but not too much effort. In yin, we want to relax in every pose. So notice the unpleasantness, the discomfort. Take one more deep inhale. And then exhale, release those arms first. And then slowly release. If it's okay with the knees, we just slowly come down and then lie down again. Yeah, lie down flat on your back, like we started. Take a moment. Yeah, just notice the rhythm of your breath. Notice the sensations that are here right now. Become heavy. And then we find those cactus arms again. Yeah, so bend the elbows, chin to your chest, and then take the soles of the feet together. Badakanasana for the legs. Yeah, so butterfly the knees apart. So now you notice there's a hollowing in the lower back. Maybe a slight opening in the belly, opening in the hips. Now close your eyes. If it's too intense, you can take some blocks and place them underneath your knees. If you don't have blocks and you want me to help you, please let me know. So find stillness, no more moving. And again, start to deepen the breath. Bring your attention to here. You are here, in this pose, in this moment, in this space. You don't have to do anything. Just noticing, just observing, that's all. Now slowly take your arms a little bit higher and find your elbows. Maybe lift your head. Bring your chin to your chest. Feel a little bit more length in the side body. Yeah, notice what is happening right now. Okay, slowly take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, release those arms. Now keep the shape of the legs. Maybe bring your hands to your thighs and then lift yourself up on your elbows. Yeah, move your elbows a little bit more underneath the shoulders. Then lift the chest and then drop the head if it's okay for your neck. But really press those elbows into the floor to lift yourself up, to open the chest. Yeah, this is not a yin pose, so we need some activation. Yeah, so really strengthening. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your head forwards and then slowly come up. Keep those legs. Move your feet a little bit more forward. Maybe lift those sitting bones and then slowly, slowly round the upper back. Round the neck, chin to your chest. Yeah, so we don't pull, we don't stretch in a dynamic way. We just find the edge and then stay still. And then we try to relax. Every out breath, we start to relax a little bit more. If it's okay for your neck, you can bring your chin all the way down to your chest. Relax your face, your cheeks, your jaw. So notice when you're not here, and then bring your attention back to the present moment. Just noticing physical sensations, noticing your breath, noticing your thoughts. Yeah, don't change them, don't push them away, just notice them as thoughts. Take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly come up. Take your hands on your ankles or shin. Close your eyes, but sit up straight. Imagine the crown of the head goes up. Okay, open your eyes and then start to extend the left leg to the side. Dus echt opzij brengen je been. And then take your right foot on the inside. Maybe you need a block, maybe not. You can place the block on the outside of your left leg. Or you place the elbow on your left knee. Ja, dus dit kan. Of je werkt met het blok. Yeah, you can use the block. Okay, and then open your chest to the ceiling. So we turn a little bit towards the ceiling. You can bring your hands to support the heavy head. And then take your right arm up. Now just take them up and extend the arm. And try to bring your right sitting bone, the right hip, on the floor. And then slowly start to interlace your fingers behind the head and open the right elbow. You can close your eyes. Yeah, so become heavy in the lower part of your body and try to bring openness and lightness and stretching in the upper body, the side body. If there's too much tension in the shoulder, leave those arms. Yeah, you can also just extend the arm or maybe place your hand on your right knee and just push your right thigh a little bit away. You feel the same sort of stretch. Okay, take one more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Now slowly collapse a little bit and then turn all the way to your straightened leg. Maybe you can take your right hand on your knee or your ankle. Maybe you can find the left foot. And just drop in. Again, find the stretch, find the edge. Wherever you are, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, everybody is different. Every body is different. Now try to extend the spine just a little bit. So it's not really collapsing. Take one more deep inhale. And now from here, we start to collapse a little bit. So rounding. Yeah, maybe you feel a difference. So no effort. 70% is okay. So do less. So we can feel more. Yeah, that's the idea. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, slowly come up. Take your left leg in front and then slide forward, just for a moment. Now start to extend those arms. Make it a little bit more active. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, slowly come up. Yeah, so we go to the other side. So now we extend the right leg to the side. Left foot on the inside. Elbow on your knee. Support the head. Maybe you use a block, that's also fine. First start to extend the left leg, open the chest to the side. So really feel the side body. And then maybe you can interlace both fingers behind the head and then opening the chest. Look to the ceiling. If it's too intense, you can bring your hands, your left hand on your thigh and just pushing your left leg into the mat. You feel the same stretch. Side body en de quadratus lumborum, ja, die schuine rugspier aan de zijkant. QL. Relax the shoulders. But maybe flexing the right leg a little bit more. Yeah, so feel the difference where you can loosen up, where you can relax, and where you can activate a little bit. So there's always that balance in the pose, yeah? Effort and relaxation. Sukha and sthira. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Turn to the right side. Maybe this side is different. Adjust a little bit. Maybe extend the arms. So we're really stretching the whole spine. Don't go too far. And then let go of the head. Ja, dus waar je ook bent. Als je genoeg voelt, is het ook genoeg. Try to extend the spine. So we move forward from the hip joints. So we bring some activation in the yin pose. Now do less, just a little bit less. And notice the difference if you do so. And now from here, take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, we collapse, we let go. Drop the head. You can also bend the right knee a little bit if it's too difficult, too much tension. Yes, very good, Steph. Relax your face, relax your mind. They are just thoughts coming and going all the time. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly come up. This time we take the right leg, the right foot in front. Yeah, sort of easy pose. And then come forward. Only if it's okay for the knees. Ja, anders hou je gewoon je benen lang en dan kom je naar voren. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Very good. Okay, and then slowly come up. And then lie down flat on your back and take the block. We did it before this week. Before we enter Shavasana, we do a sort of release of tension in the neck and the skull and the head. So we place the block, but in a way that we have the rim of the block at the rim of our skull. Ja, dus je brengt die rand echt aan de rand van je schedel. And then you can bend the knees if you like, but you can also just take your Shavasana posture. So relax the arms, close your eyes, open the hands. And then you feel that intention, that physical sensation by the head. Yeah, so maybe you have to try a little bit, figure out in what way you can use the block. And then from here, we start to turn our heads very slowly over the rim, over the rand, to the right side. Yeah, noticing all the tension. And Relax your face and your jaw. So maybe the lips are a little bit apart from each other. That's easier to relax. Ik ga er altijd bijna van kwijlen. Ik weet niet hoe je dat in het Engels zegt, maar to draw, ja. To drip. No, to draw here first. So left and right, just massaging your own neck and head just a little bit. And it's not really nice. It's intense, probably. And then find stillness. Now, some people really, really like this, so they can stay during Shavasana with the block, and otherwise, just remove the block, relax the head, and find your Shavasana. So no effort at all. And whatever is here, sounds, feelings, thoughts, physical sensations, they are all here. Yeah, so this is what it is to be in the present moment. The only thing you have to do is to let go of your storylines. Ja, alle verhalen die we eromheen maken. Just be open, receptive. Slowly start to deepen the breath. And just notice how you are right now. How the practice serves you. And maybe you can just take a moment to reflect on what you can bring for yourself into this day. Okay, slowly open your eyes, take your arms overhead, and make yourself as long as possible. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, release. Okay, and then roll to the side, slowly come up. We finish just sitting for a moment. You can close your eyes again. Yeah, different energy when you sit. Okay, bring your hands in front of your heart, bow your head. Take a deep inhale, and deep exhale. Yeah, so this is a moment to acknowledge that your formal practice has ended, but your informal practice starts. Yeah, you can practice all the yoga principles in daily life. To be present, to let go of storylines, to be open and receptive. Yeah, open your eyes, take a deep inhale. And one more time, bow forward, exhale. Now I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time. Namaste. Hey, ik zie opeens iemand. Nee, dat is meestal nooit, ja.